Hey guys, Carlz0r here, and I have gotten a chance to play a little bit more Starbound in the time since the last video that I made, and I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I've done in my save file before it gets wiped in a couple of days. There are some major changes being made to the game in the next patch, and they're thinking that the compatibility with the old save files is probably going to go down the toilet, which is fine. For me anyway, I expected this to happen. They mentioned a couple times in a couple of different places before the beta came out that during beta phase there'd probably be save game wipes if compatibility issues arose, and they have, and so that's going to happen, and that's fine. But anyway, some things that I figured out. I figured out that these two slots right here can be used to hold your weapons in, and that you can switch. Like, let's say I'm holding my pickaxe, and I want to switch to my weapons really quick. I can hit X, and it readies both of the things in these slots. Now some weapons are two-handed, so you can only have one thing in there, but some weapons are one-handed, and there's also shields, which I have been using my one semisicle and shield more recently. Whoa, I didn't know you could break the background of the ship. That seems dangerous. Anyway, let's not do that. Oh, I got those switched around somehow. There we go. Left click that, right click that. Raises my shield up in front of me. That will actually block attacks as long as I remember to hold the right click button down when an enemy's coming at me or shooting something at me. And attack them with that, which doesn't do the most damage, but it is one of the faster swinging weapons that I had access to at the time. I do have some other weapons here. Some of them I built, some of them I found, like the Senseless Tickler and the Unloved Tickler, which I liked the names of because I made my character name Carlz0r Danger Tickler for this character. Danger Tickler was one that the random name generation came up, and I just added Carlz0r to the beginning of it. I also found the Blunt Poker. I haven't been using these because I don't like them as much as my semisicle, but I do have this one other weapon. You can equip weapons in your normal slots up here, and I use this from time to time because it causes burning damage, which can be useful. But it swings so slow that I hardly ever bother to use it. I have a few other things here in my hotbar too. I have a silver pickaxe. Somebody's messaging me on Steam. Power Rangers theme playing from my phone. I need that to go away for now. Sorry about that. Silver pickaxe, which works pretty good for mining stuff. It's a little bit better than the stone or copper pickaxe. Still using a stone regular axe, though I haven't bothered to upgrade that yet. I have Defector's chest guard and copper greaves on underneath my clothes. You can wear whatever kind of armor or clothes you want on top, and this doesn't affect your levels or anything at all. It's this layer that actually affects your armor and stuff like that. This layer is just for cosmetics. And in this case, these, if I don't have anything on the helmet slot, then it will default to looking like that. Like if I take that off, that's the Defector's chest piece underneath. Just so you guys understand how that works. What else can I say here? I don't know what these stim packs do. They probably heal you or make you stronger or something, but I haven't messed with them yet because they are consumables, and I don't want to use them up. I've collected a bunch of bars and ores and stuff. Some of them I've already used to make stuff. I also found these torch stands and this emblem at a place that I'm going to show you guys in a minute. It was a place that I raided, and I actually found the Senseless Tickler and Unloved Tickler in... yeah, let's go ahead and head down there. The anvil, by the way, that's where you can forge stuff, weapons and armor, and I think that's the only thing here that I haven't shown since the last video. You can sleep in beds. I don't remember if I showed that. You can find stuff that can be used as beds, and you can also make beds. I think it just requires wood. I have a little base here on the planet as well. This is a cooking stand, which I can't actually do anything with because I don't have sugar and wheat and alien bacon and bananas and stuff like that. But one day maybe I will be able to cook some food. I also upgraded my bow. This is now the iron bow, I think? Yeah, the iron hunting bow. It's considerably stronger than the... Come on now. It's considerably stronger than the wooden one that you make near the start of the game. I can usually one-shot things on this planet with it. Those things are friendly. I killed it anyway, because I don't care. I used to have a little base there because I thought that that was going to be a deep chasm that I could explore and mine out, but there didn't end up being much down there. I have been pretty deep underground. I forgot to show my my storage chest up in the ship. Okay, those are not the ones that attack me. Anyway, yeah, I forgot to show my storage chest in the ship, but it has some crystal chests that I found underground, and I think the only purpose of them is to be decorative, because it says that the perhaps the chest itself is the real treasure here, or something like that, in the item description. And the only thing that was contained within the chests was blueprints on how to make crystal chests. And down when you get to that level of the game where you find all the lava and stuff, you will also find crystals. Oh. You know what? I completely passed right over my underground passage to get through this mountain rather than having to go over it. But, oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, so what else have I met? Oh yeah, one of the things that I really was impressed with this game is... Hold on a second, let me get to something that I actually want to use to build. Here, let's do it with cobblestone. Now, in Terraria, which, yes, this game does get compared to Terraria a lot, so I will use that as an example, you can build with normal blocks and stuff just fine, and these are, of course, blocks that you can stand on. They become part of the terrain. They exist. And then you could build the background blocks, which I can't remember what they were called, but you had to make them in the crafting window in order to build in the background. Well, with this, if you want to put something in the background, all you have to do is right-click, and it goes into the background. See, that's background. That's amazing. And if you want to mine that out, you don't have to switch to a special tool or hammer or anything like that. All you have to do is left-click mines the foreground. See, click, 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 click. Right-click mines the background. Boom. Works the same with the matter manipulator, too. It's just a little bit slower. Right-click on the background, starts mining the background. See, it mines background that's actually part of the world, too. Will eventually pop a hole through. I don't think it'll go all the way through when you're underground. You can kind of mine it out enough that you can build over it, but you can't mine it out enough that you can see the light come through it or have water flow through it or anything like you can on the surface. But anyway, that is amazing, the fact that you can build in the background just by selecting what you want to build with, and... Ooh. Yeah, see how I can block there? But anyway, yeah, you just select what you want to build with, and build. Background or foreground. Hello. So there was this avian place over to the left here that I'm about to show you that I raided, and she was there, and she wasn't one of the people who was attacking me. She was just one of the docile ones, like a citizen or something, and the rest of them were like guards. And I thought I killed her, but left the other one alone, actually. Yeah, I think I killed her, but left the other one alone. There was a blue one that got away. But for some reason, she's here. And she says, Cluex, give me strength. Why are you still here? I don't want to kill her again, because she's not really harmful or anything. But, you know. Oh, and I had a little outpost base there that I can drop down into just by pressing down and hitting space. It's just a wood platform. I put a little bed here just so I could rest up, which in fact sounds like a good idea right now since I am a little low on health. And a crafting table in case I wanted to craft something. Actually, now that I'm done with this tower, I'm going to go ahead and pick these up. Which is also pretty simple in this game. All you have to do to pick stuff up that you've placed down is, once I'm done sleeping in it, select either the matter manipulator or the pickaxe or something, and left-click on it. And I accidentally broke the floor a little bit there. Oh, and forgot to pick up the table. There we go. But, yeah, super-duper easy. Really nice and cool. So, this was the place, and there were a bunch of bad guys in here that were shooting at me with pretty strong guns. Didn't make me happy one bit whatsoever. One thing that I did discover is that over here there's this little nest box looking thing. You can sleep in it and recover health, and you can see that my character gets completely naked when he lays in it, like a monkey man that he is. But anyway, yeah, let's go on up to the top here. And this was like the main room right up here. There were like 3 guys with guns. One of those friendly, docile ones over here, and one of them over here. The blue one was over here, and he just got away. The orange one was over here, and I decided to try to kill her just to see if something would happen. And now she's back, and she's standing over in that cave over there. It's kind of creepy, really. And there was this big avian symbol thing right here, but I took it down and put it in my inventory. Down on the ground floor, there was also this prayer throne thing, prayer altar, and I took it down and took it with me too because I can. What are they going to do about it? I killed them. Oh man, I almost fell. Yes, this game has falling damage, and yeah, you can even get falling damage in a place like this if you're not careful. Like if I jump down through and keep on holding down so that I keep on going through platforms, the next thing I hit will probably kill me. I hope that they tweak the fall damage a little bit because it seems a little extreme. One just kind of decent fall will bring you down to practically no health or kill you. And then I found eyeball trees. Yes, eyeball trees. And there were all these little eyeball plants on the ground too, which when I destroyed them they gave me seeds. No, there's a bunch of stuff down here. I just wanted to get that one little bit of copper ore, but I think I'll go ahead and pick up even more while I'm here. Copper ore is still moderately useful even after you have started making... Ew, what's that? Oh, just a detail. Oh, there's one of the little seedling things. They were all over the place over here, like that one over there. I collected a bunch. They're in my inventory right now. There's the seeds. And then there's the ones that I can eat, and says that they might be poisonous to anybody but a Florin. I tried eating one. It didn't seem to poison me, but since it says it might be poisonous, maybe it has a random chance of poisoning you. I don't know. I'm just speculating because I have no idea. I'm still figuring this game out a little bit, and it isn't even finished yet. There's going to be more stuff in it before they're done, which is both scary and awesome at the same time. But yeah, I love this game. It's pretty cool, especially once you get used to the differences between this and other similar games that you may have played before. I'm going to cheese my way down a little bit. Come on. Can I not build there? Oh, because it's intersecting with that tree. See, I didn't think that the trees actually counted as being part of the foreground. Cool. Yeah, let's just keep on walking and see if we find anything else before I end the video. I'm getting pretty far away from home now, and I haven't really given myself a good way to get back. This background here is kind of weird. These dark mountains, I don't really remember seeing them before. This looks like silver ore, which can be nice. Oh yeah, that's silver ore. And fine sand, which means that... Yes! See, with sand in this game, you can cause this kind of cascading effect, and anything that's trapped in the sand, when it comes loose, it goes straight into your inventory. You don't even have to dig it up properly. All you have to do is loosen the sand so that it will start to fall, and then you just have to get near it before it disappears underneath all the sand and stuff, and it goes straight into your inventory. You don't even have to do anything, which is really nice. It makes life really simple. And I'm greedy and I want this other piece of silver ore, because silver is really the tier that I'm on right now. I'm doing things with steel or iron and silver mainly right now, and I can make some stuff out of gold, but I don't have nearly enough gold to do that with. So yeah, place down another torch every once in a while. This game does have the flashlight, and you can equip it as a one-handed thing while you do things with the other hand, but that doesn't help much when you're mining because the pickaxe is two-handed. Part of the reason for that, I discovered, is because, of course, when something's two-handed, that means it can have a left-click function and a right-click function of digging out the background, like I just did. Oh, more iron ore. This is great. Oh, I struck water. And more iron. Anyway, so yeah, this has been a little bit more of a Starbound recap. I will get back to you guys another time, probably after the update about this, and I will do maybe a little video series for a little while. I just don't want to start anything before the wipe because I want to be able to enjoy making videos for that series for a while before losing all my progress and having to start over, and then having to try to decide what to do about the video series and everything like that. Whether to start it over or maybe try to get to roughly the same point again. There's a lot of things that go into that. But yeah, this is great. This is a huge pocket of gravel and sand and stuff. This is going to be a really easy way for me to collect a lot of stuff. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for whenever my next episode will be. Hopefully soon. Bye.